Okay, so I was in the mood to laugh, and I had this particular video in my to-watch list. It's a skit from Bill Burr. I've done a video of one of his other skits before, and this one's called Owning a Dog. I have no clue where this is going to go, you guys, and he can be pretty raw with the language. So, I don't know. I think this was rated like 15 plus, so we'll see. I've seen that other people have done reactions to it, and they look like they're laughing quite a bit. Let's see if it's as funny to me as it is to them. It might be. I mean, he's pretty funny. Some of some other stuff of his that I've seen so far is pretty funny. So we'll see.
I do have a dog. That doesn't count for anything. Never understood that. You know, I love my dog, but I've learned a lot being a dog owner, man. You know, any dog's a good dog unless you're a psycho. You know, I got a pit bull. It's still a great dog unless you're a fucking psycho. And evidently, I'm a psycho because my dog has just been a complete maniac over the last like 6 months, you know? I didn't realize that dogs feed off your vibes, you know? Like if you're chilling, they're chilling. Yeah. You know, if you're sleeping, they're sleeping. But if you're a psycho like me and you're screaming at the ref on TV being like, dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me! I didn't realize the dog was over in the corner being like, yeah, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Okay. All right, okay. So when football season is going on and I'm watching my favorite team and I'm getting super excited and things happen, I get really loud and animated. And my poor dog, one of my dogs, she freaks out because she thinks something really terrible is going on, and she jumps up and she comes over to me. Oh, is everything okay? So that's what that reminded me of.
This is bullshit. I don't know what this guy's mad at, but I love this guy. This guy feeds me. Is it the door? Are you mad at the door? Yeah, I had no idea I was amping this dog up.
No.
So selfishly in my own world. I'd be like on the computer and would crash. You'd go, oh, really? Really? Dog's over in the corner with like a chew toy. I never noticed like that Game 7 look she was getting on her face. And one day I amped her up too much, had no clue, and I went outside. We were just walking down the street, and some poor bastard comes the other way, and the dog's like, that's that motherfucker. Lunge at this guy. I had to pull her back. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. She's never done anything like that, right? Looking down at the dog, what's wrong with you? Dog's looking up at me like, huh? I got that son of a bitch, didn't I? I love you. You feed me. I got you. How the hell did you see him that far away, man? Your ears must be better than mine. It's unbelievable. Right? Then I got nervous. Around my own dog. I started thinking, fuck, a pit bull's really like this? Do they just go psycho? Man, this is nuts, right? That's another bad vibe to have around your dog because they pick up on that vibe, right? Mm-hmm. This dude comes walking down the street and I immediately just start thinking like, oh shit, she gonna do it again? Oh shit. Dog just looks at me like, oh shit, what? Oh shit, what? Him? Ah! Runs at another guy. Had to pull her back. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. Looking down at the dog. Dog's trying to chest bump me and shit, right? Dude, it got so bad one day, she almost ate a landscaper, right? Yeah, so I'm like, I gotta take this thing to a trainer, man. So I load it up in the Prius, and I drive over there, right? Yeah, I have a Prius. Go ahead, judge me. I love that shit. If you have a Prius, people, you know, you can't win. You got a truck with a big lift kit. People, oh, it's probably because he has a little dick. Right? How come it's not because he has a dick down to the floor? Maybe that's why he needs all that clearance. Right? You know? If that means you have a little dick, then if I have a Prius, doesn't that mean I have a huge dick? Right? Because according to my friends, it means I'm a fag. Right? Anyways.
Okay, back to the dog. Take him to the trainer.
Towel off here for a moment.
It's hot under all those lights.
So I fucking take this dog down to this trainer, right? And I show up, got the dog in the back. Trainer comes out, he's got his hat on backwards, he got stubble, you know, big, large cargo pants, you know, all shorts on and stuff. And I'm thinking, this guy's a psycho, right? And I look at my dog's like sizing him up. I'm like, this is perfect, he can handle him. So the guy goes, all right, when you hand this dog to me, make sure you got the leash totally taut like that, all right? Don't have any slack in it. I said, no problem, right? And somehow I fucked up, I left a little slack in it, and this dog just lunged right at the dude's balls, right? And just barely missed him and just got a big mouthful of his big cargo shorts, right? And immediately he just grabs it and goes, all right, get out of here, right? But instinctually, I tried to help out and he just goes, get the fuck out of here! Yeah, I didn't realize that the only reason why the dog was acting like that was because I was there and it felt like it needed to protect me. So the second I left, the situation immediately just became awkward, right? Dog was just sitting there like, okay, like I thought we were like together and we were like friends and you were some bad guy and all of a sudden you just drove away and I don't know how to feed myself. You want to be friends?
Nice.
Yeah, I come back 4 days later, the dog's laying at the guy's feet, right?
Aww.
He's rubbing her belly. She's reaching up, playing with his goatee and shit. And he goes, go ahead, have a seat. Why don't you take me through your day with this dog? Immediately, I started getting like this First 48 vibe, right? Like they're coming at me.
Yeah, interrogation.
So I got like defensive. I'm like, what do you mean? I take it for a hike every morning. He goes, that's good. Anything, special happen on the hike? I'm like, well, I don't know. She takes a shit. I pick it up. It's like, all right, easy. You play any games with her? I go, yeah, at the end of the hike. I let her, for reward for going on the hike, I let her run up the stairs by herself. I go, go on, Cleo. I let her run up the stairs, and I count 5 1,000, and then I run up there, and then we start wrestling. Put her in a headlock, sweep her front legs, right? But her tail's wagging, She's not growling. I go, that's a good thing, right? He's like, no, it's fucking horrible. I'm like, why? He goes, you just taught your dog to claim the house and then fight for it every fucking day after the hike.
Yeah. Yeah.
No wonder this thing's trying to attack the mailman, So then I got upset. I'm like, wait a minute, dude, you're telling me like I can't even play with my dog? He's like, no, you can play with it, but you got to bring that energy back down. The problem is you keep amping this thing up, getting that Mike Singletary look on his face. Then by the time you walk out, doesn't matter if you're relaxed. Mentally, the dog is like walking through the tunnel at the Rose Bowl, like, this is what we play for. Somebody hit somebody.
It's true. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm actually learning to control my temper because of a fucking pit bull. So, I don't know. My girl's been bugging me lately. She's ready to settle down. I think I'm ready to settle down too, I got the one. I know I've been saying this shit for years.
This must be his wife he's talking about.
I haven't, She's great. The only thing I don't like is she's really into reality TV. I fucked up my foot playing drums, trying to get my bass drum foot as fast as John Bonham's, because I figure that's a good thing to focus on. 43 years of age, never married, no kids. I figure this is going to lead me to the light, right? This is what I need to do. So I don't know what I did. I felt like after I played for like an hour, and afterwards I felt like literally like there was some midget stabbing me in the bottom of my foot, right? Like I had lightning coming out of the bottom of my foot. So I did the typical guy thing. Like, I'm not going to the hospital. I'll sleep it off. Be fine, right? Next morning I wake up, my foot's even worse. And I got to walk my crazy dog. Oh, no. So I'm like, I can't do it. My foot's killing me. So I wake up my girl, go, sweetheart, can you do me a favor? Can you walk the dog for me? Can you just take the shift? I'll do your afternoon shift. Can you just do me this solid? Can you do this for me? And she's just like, oh. I had a late night last night. I'm tired. I have a big day. And I just go, fuck it. She goes, what do you mean, fuck it? It's like, why can't you just say no? Why do you always got to like waterboard me with like a 20-minute explanation that eventually winds its way around to go, fuck yourself? Just say no. I'm just limping out of the room. Whatever, go back to bed. You got a big day, right? So now I'm like limping down the street. I got like Tourette's, fucking goddamn bullshit. Dog's walking next to me. I got to admit, I got a little childish. I did. I got a little childish, I was just thinking about my relationship. I'm like, this is the relationship I'm in? You just...
Okay, so that was pretty funny. Excuse this ad here, whatever. Sometimes it just goes to the next thing. I don't even tell it to. Even when I turn off...
Dr. Squatch Natural...
Even when I turn off autoplay, look what happens. It still happens. It's so annoying. It's like it doesn't remember what I've told it to do. Anyway, that was pretty funny. A lot of it is so true about dogs. Yes, they do pick up on how you're feeling, your emotions and everything. And yes, there are certain ways that when you interact with them and it's the wrong way, they interpret that to mean that they are the one that's supposed to be in charge. And then they get all hyped up and worried about everything because they think they're the ones in charge. I know a lot of people don't like this dude, but the dog whisperer, Cesar Millan, he has talked before about, you have to establish yourself as pack leader. And whatever other things people have an issue with, I think there's some merit to that because Dogs are pack animals, and if someone's not going to be leader, they feel like they need to. They need to establish control, and then they basically try to dominate the house, and it can cause all sorts of bad social sort of, social problems that the dog has with regard to humans, maybe other dogs. So yeah, there's a lot of truth in what he was saying. It was very funny, very funny. But yeah, that was enjoyable. It was a bit on the long side. I'm sorry. I might edit some of this out. I don't know. I don't even know if I'll upload it. We'll see. I don't typically like for the video content that I watch to be super long, even though I ramble on forever. I don't necessarily want what I'm talking about or watching to be, way, way crazy long. This wasn't that crazy, but it was on the long side. So, all right, that's it for this one, you guys. Out of here. Bye.